Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? Yes, set the path for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the First. And all things that's good and wonderful about us and amongst us. Welcome our viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and go the thing. You see. So it go. Now, we observe a news in a recent time where the past few days I see a couple of my brethren like the Real Love Rush on Instagram and a couple of other man I see a push a headline saying the Grammy has replaced the reggae music category with Afrobeats. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how true it is, but we are going to elaborate still. Because at the end of the day, I search feet in other mediums and I can't see it. And to the world, not just to Jamaica or the reggae music, that would be a big move, a big move. I'm not saying that it's a great achievement for anybody whatsoever, but for, you know, just basically admonish one of the most popular music on the planet, or based on its ability, past ability and things like that, you know? It not sound and it not look right. It's like a conspiracy to myself. You see, some see it like a conspiracy. I have the TV in the background when I turn it down there. Sorry about that. People already are complaining to them now, you're clear enough. I have to go work on that. I try my best to work on that. Because I have all of the equipment there, you know, I have equalizer, I have 2 equalizer, I have a sound card, you know, and a PC, 2 mics as well, you know, see it. So I go work on it. Not that they are all connected and things like that. The problem is that none of them technical ability there, but I have bridging still. See? Yeah. Come on, you know you me and David. So we are not observe still. That's why the world are going for them thing. We have, you know, what them call fight. Where them for them war are going. We have a war are going to no disrespect, particularly with reggae music. You know, see? And not that I'm saying for whatever reason the Grammy want to come up with for avoid reggae music. It's not valid. It might just very well be, you see, but fact of the matter is, it's evident that, you know, conspiratorially, the distributors, the producers, and the major labels who took over the genre to a degree and start demand the quality where them claims would make the music more popular. They are the ones who came into the business as agents, like me telling you all the while, with them sort of demanded and push big money in the youth them face and things like that, and control the youth them mind and creativity. You know, see, stagnate the music, stagnate the energy of the music. You know, see, somebody don't really want, people want to hear it for what they know it as. You know, see, a revival type of element. You see, an element of hope, songs of redemptions and things like that. Fortify the black community and the black strength, and not just the black community, the poor and the disenfranchised, you know, right across the board. You know, see, because it was said that the song Bob Marley sing when him get up, stand up for your right, up on the back of that, the LMNOP QRST community get them strength and demand for them equality or for them recognition in a society, you know, see. But it's not just from one front the battle of fight. Come have a little video where I show the item more the item take in and observe as well. You know, see, we're going privately, especially particularly, you know, some places are London, England, yeah. Most places are England. You see, this video particularly is about London, still we're going to London, but London now is under the microscope. See, every camera pipe in London is an international place, and if them prepare for go there with them sort of attitude there, knowing so well then this, you know, could be detrimental across the board, knowing so well then them come with them sort of level of suppression here regarding a popular music in this time. You see, so they don't even care about those repercussions and consequences, because as a community we are fragmented, so fragmented that we can't put up a formidable challenge regarding some elements within the institutions, boy, regarding their address, treatment towards I and I. You know, see it, we don't have no backbone. Anyway, watch the video and we get into what I did a little more in a bit. You know, see it.
Saturday night, Dice Bar in Croydon. On the DJ's playlist tonight, Bashment.
So, this is basically Bashment music then, yeah?
Yeah, basically so. It's originated really from reggae and kind of the dancehall kind of side of music. It's kind of a more faster tempo of music rather than reggae. Reggae is kind of slow paced on the genre side of it.
But it's been a year since the Jamaican music has been played at Dice. Its owners say they were pressurised to cut it from their club nights by the police.
And I received this letter from them, and it said that Bashment is unacceptable forms of music in the borough, and that if we continued to play it, we would literally risk losing our business.
Were you given a reason?
We were told that Bashment may attract the wrong type of people to Croydon.
What did you understand to be the wrong type of people?
The type of people that listen to Bashment is Jamaican people, it's Jamaican music. I don't think they actually wanted to see too many black people coming to the town centre, and that's the reason why.
The police have disputed the allegation. Earlier this year, officers sought to have Dice Bar's licence reviewed, citing concerns over crime they associated with the club. But Croydon Council have thrown out the application, finding for its owners.
So have you heard of this kind of thing happening in other clubs?
Unfortunately, we have heard of situations where a certain type of music has been said that it's not going to be acceptable.
The Nighttime Industry Association says the police are taking the wrong approach.
It's very worrying that the police would want to say that a type of music is banned, rather than saying how can we work with the businesses that employ people in the area that light up these streets to work out and resolve any problems.
The police would not put anyone up for interview, but in a statement, Croydon's borough commander said, Croydon has a thriving nighttime economy, one that everyone wants to be as safe as possible, and we will play our part in that. We will continue to work with the Dice Bar.
We've managed this club well, you know, properly. It's a diverse club. We let everybody come in. I'd like to know why they're saying these things, and I think it's not just for us but also for the public.
The club's owners say they're now lodging a complaint with the IPCC and seeking legal advice. They say they understand policing at night can be challenging, but that it should never lead to the stereotyping of people and the policing of music. Tulu Adeoye, BBC London News.
Yes, So right, that's how you see police literally guard the club. I mean, we nothing we see no police on the video, but them guard the club and tell them say them not want no a Jamaican music named Bashment music. See, and that them call Bashment music, dancehall music. It's a popular term for it in London, right across Britain. Anyway, you know, see, the authority itself, the council, the police officer, them and them people there, fight down the clubs where play them type of music there too. See it for yourself there? You see it? It's no joke. There's something about the music where them cannot stomach literally. You know, see it? The music nah sing no violence. Of such, reggae music, me not talk dancehall and them stupidity. But even dancehall itself as well, have a level of entertainment, a certain level of entertainment, and you know, it nice. You know, see, it nice when it come right. Very, very good, very nice. And people have enjoy it as well. You know, it's a very vibrant cultural expression in a London. You know, see, and when you have the authority and move them look away there, like a skulldugger away there, and the sly. Most party and most anything to do with dancehall or reggae music and them things nowadays, I feel like keep in a secret. And more like live act, and most little live act them, we have a level of legality where them can do where them are do openly. You see, but when it come down to common people, ghetto people that try to keep a little dance or a party, them have to keep the date till the very night, promote the dance, you know, but on the very night at the time them release the date, they address the location on them Instagram or them social media. You know, see, everybody look out for it, them know tonight and them know say that's how them all go forget the other Instagram account, then them have to go up and forget the location. So everybody just latch on and get it and just head out. You see, I saw the thing set for black people, for Jamaican in particular, in Britain. Me sit back and observe it. I may observe us as Jamaican based on the facts of where social status is non-existent. In Britain, we're not a representation. You see, nobody like we have such. People, expect we abuse. For the most of it, a lot of people enjoy that. You know, see. So, you know, have everybody, people will know the things. I'm to eye and eye wrong and turn them blind eye. You see. And then for the rest of it, we up to our own. Because we're audacious, like me say. We ask questions. We believe you me. It's not popular in this society if we ask, for question any form of authority. It's not a thing. The people, them boy, them just do what authority say, even if no matter how silly it sounds. You know, see, them just move along with it and respect it and just want to say, yeah, I eat that, yeah. You know, see, but we question them sort of thing there, even with the music. You know, see, so I just know, and we create that influence amongst people, amongst communities. You know, see, like me say, it is widely said that it's Bob Marley song when him sing Get Up, Stand Up, the element of PQ community use, you know, see it as them step out song, them mantra, you know what I say, them vibes song, and demands them recognition. You know, see, you know, see, so it's heartbreaking and it's blatant and brutal. Nowhere else, no other culture that get them level of suppression there. So when you hear them talk about multiculture, not gossip. You see, it's a fancy word them I use to make themselves look good, like them have certain tolerance for anybody else or anything. We only there and being entertained, tolerated, because we clean up the shit, we clean up the rubbish. Believe you me, you know, we add to the culture vastly. We give it culture. We give Britain like that that aspect where is beyond that aspect of creativity that's beyond social or institutional influence. You know, see, and the people them love it. See? But the norm, the majority and the people who is in power, the people who have the authority for legislate, and the people them who work within these institutions, a lot of time take it up, and because again there is no, a lot of people just they don't have a reason for do a thing. You see, but them do it because them can and will get away with it. So that's how our struggling come in as black people. You see, a man good at them not think about it, but him see one away, him know say, oh, his wife this him last night. See, you know, see something less than, you know, everybody else will walk in here. And then reality that we have to look at it. I think it's time now black people stop delude themselves and go on like so when them and white people is equal. Because the treatment is not so. That's a illusion created for equality is an illusion created for quell whatever question or rebellion might crack out, any form of chaos that might crack on the back of that. You understand what I say? Because it's a very fragile institution itself. You know, see? So that's an illusion where people just broadcast and push and promote to make themselves look like them civil. But it's far from that institutionally. And you know me, I say the people them will play in the institution, like me say. If you have 10,000 black people in Britain, you have 20,000 white people who is in solidarity with equality and humanity. No, if you have 10,000 black people, you have 20,000 white people. Don't get the statistics wrong. But still, you have 1 million white people who want to maintain a supremacist sort of attitude, mentality, and agenda. And like I say, even them 20,000 white people who is in solidarity with equality still got more racist friends than black people, than black friends. You understand what I say? And them will overlook, be even blind, naturally blind, because the hints and the abuse is not affecting them. It's not directed at them. So a lot of cases, a man go on and something is said or something is done that's not directed at him in no way or don't reflect him in any way or affect him in any way, shape or form. And just hear it 1 ears and through the other one and him gone again. You see, them by the character or rebuke. You see, because again, a lot of cases you go end up look stupid. No black man and the other man just, if it's something racist and a white man jump in and a different black people not even dead at the time, it's like you look stupid. You know, see, so in them sense there, I am an attack, while if it's, while the struggle is for a black man is in total existence anywhere, any time or whatever, as long as you understand what I say, him can't avoid it, him might live it. You know, see, there's no time when you can put it aside and exist otherwise. You know, see, hence the reason why you have the confusion amongst black people who are gay, because a lot of them do it for the simple fact of, well, then, as long as they become a part of any group, you have got more human respect than being just a black man. You understand? Like, for instance, black women become part of the feminist movement, they have got more attention, more respect and everything like that, recognition than the black struggle itself. You understand what I say? So them feel better, feel associate and align with that, because at the end of the day it's working for them, it's protecting them. You know, see, look down upon the black man as nothing because him couldn't change none of that or do anything to change that. You know, see, the gay groups and everything like that as well. Again, I mean, naturally a man will just got, what I mean, because at the end of the day you get humanity. From this, police respect you, everybody respect you. Them see you, I come down the road, you little, you know, flowers, we and thing like that. Them just know say, I aim that. You know, see, now if I look here, we are, so you know me, I say, you exist with the same level of humanity where everybody else exists for whatever reason. But you do. And then, you know me, I say? You know, see, straight fight. You know, see it, and it's not just come, I'm glad I find that clippings there for sure, the eye them. You know, see it. The fight where reggae music gets that come from a high up. It come from a high up point of view, perspective. You know, see, because you hear the ones them I say, them sort of music there harbor certain type of people in them community where them know. I mean, what type of people listen to reggae music and them sort of music predominantly Rasta. You know, see? Them say them know why them type of people is harbor them type of people in them community. As if them type of people that live in a crime and them place they eat that. You know, see? And a whole heap of black people in there, just the right next door to Brixton, you know, they're far from the wider black community. South London is a walking distance from Norwood. The walking distance from Tantanite. You know, see, walking distance literally. And then you're going to hear people that make them sort of speech, authorities. You know, see, I mean, everybody know when it come on to, you know, the delicacy of the law and how it affect everybody and the things that you can say professionally from where you can't say. Police know they're not supposed to say argument like that out of them. Them can always do what them do covertly, like what them always do. You know, see, but like me I said, I want to feel privileged enough, protected enough, that there is no consequence gonna follow his action to the point where them can, I mean, it's a whole, let's say, a force, because you have a whole different police force, different borough. You know, see, but again, the Metropolitan Police endorse that. The London Police is a practice to the whole of them right across the board. Like me I say, somebody a promote a dancehall thing or something like that, Rasta, only live acts you can get away with a little legality. You know, see, but nowadays dancehall, you have to promote it on social media. However, the regular, but you can't put no venue. It's not going to happen. Police are going to go lock it down before it even happens. If you don't mind, yeah, if you mind shot the venue, lose them license. You see, and in most cases these days, Jamaican people have to keep dancing in a place where it's not popular for dance. It's not like it have another business that go on, otherwise to be affected. More like not a community center type thing, but you got them, I don't remember what you call them, but some big industrial unit where people rent for, you know, occasions like these, wedding and them sort of thing there, you know, see. So here and there, Jamaican can get them for rent and bust off a one thing in there, you know, see, but keep the location secret until hours before the gate ready for open. And them thing there. You know, see, yeah, man. So, if the argument that the Grammy is shunning the reggae music genre for Afrobeat, it's not a case like say reggae. Even when reggae not perform, it's not reggae's fault, and the people them were claim to them a demand, and this is evidence to show that these people were all plants and pirates who had a goal, and the goal was to destroy the music beyond recognition. You know, see, and here they are reaping remarkable success. If in an argument like that, if something like that to be rumored, it should have been like one of the stupidest ever rumor. Nobody now believe, even if it's true. You know, see, but it is what it is these days, and if that argument is true, it's well warranted, because reggae music has become nothing. But like I say, I don't blame the performer, I don't blame the genre, I don't blame the local industry. You know, see, when I try to show the items, so DJ Khaled and the whole of them boy there, them did have a plan. Where them get bulk of money come from, for come just a dash wrestle, and the music them where them a push out, nah gonna away, as a be a them type of music that them want. You know, see, something funny. And see it here, it's evident. Evidence, Rasta. You know, see, the Grammy say Afrobeat are doing it, not to take anything away from Afrobeat. Afrobeat has been a steady climber. Because I can remember when I go Miriam Makeba and Lucky Dube and them man, they alone used to hear about Muta Baruka, them man, they alone Muta Baruka used to play for I and I. They used to know nothing about no other, you know, performer. Yeah, it's instrumental them. We have a whole heap of instrumental group and thing like that with Muta used to play to, but we wasn't familiar 100% with them. You know, see? So we observe the climb and the growth, and we appreciate love it, and we're proud of it. You know, see, regardless of the content. You know, see, it might not run along the line of the struggle or not express the needs of the black community somewhat, but some people find it entertaining, and it is what it is, and it is where it is. You know, see, but still, reggae music was, I mean, there are so many things popped out of reggae music along the way. You know, see, that's, I mean, the greatest, you know, I mean, it's history, record with Bob Marley still up on Billboard until this day, a man who dead like basically 40 odd years ago. Yeah. You see it? So there is something magnificent about that quality, these substances in the music, where the item has void themselves off and is thinking to themselves that what the item produce right now is beneficial to even the item. You see, anyway, we're not going to try it out too long, because I think my point is made still, you see it. So we give thanks. Share, like, and subscribe. Rastafari.